Welcome back to Original Sin Divinity. Medora, what do you got to say to me?
Unknown to old time, are you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook. I'll tell you who you are. Source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon. Here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There. The enigma is solved.
All right. Right you are. Let that ruffle-necked dingbat solve his own mysteries. Some of us have matters of real import at hand. If what Zizek says is true, and we really are affecting the tapestry time, I certainly want to know more.
If it's true, comrade, and that's a pretty hefty if. Unless solving the imp's problem with his throw rug is gonna help you catch sorcerers, I say leave it be. Then again, if what he says is true and he really does know everything, he might be a mighty powerful ally to have.
Yeah, I don't want to piss that off.
Imagine. Sorry, Zaxix, I haven't fixed your space carpet, but if you could tell me where the bearded source dragon of Fire Lake has made its nest, I'd be obliged. Oh, useful indeed.
I see. Well, you're gonna look silly, aren't you?
With all this gold, you'll be able to buy all the friends you need.
Ah, mercenaries. Got it.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
That's what you get for being materialistic, Rat. You know better. All right, sailors. It's time we get you a job.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Philip.
Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything. Really? So, any leads?
I got multiple. So I'm not going to give him to the Fabulous Five. Captain Jack. That's right, Captain Jack in the marketplace needs a crew to help load a ship.
So, a captain's offering booze and brass for a bit of crate loading? Gods be praised. You've done it, friend. Off we go.
In their profession, that's about as best you could ask for.
Ever heard about the time the captain took the Duchess of Feddle's carriage?
Oh, I will destroy you guys when I get the chance.
No, he drove it straight to the pub and back.
Yeah, because the thing about this game is because you are the heroes, and this is a core part of the story for Divinity in general, whatever you do can't end the game unless you kill a major lore character. So, every person in this town is free game. Same with every other town. At the end of the game, I always kill everybody for that extra bit of XP. So we make sure we can, you know, defeat the Void Dragon. But, you know, I'm labeled the villain. Well, we have a teleporter pyramid. Let's see where it goes. Wait, do I have the charisma? I have 1 charisma. She's got 1 charisma. I guess it's me.
Oh my gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
All right. So I have ended up in the mayor's wife's bathroom as she takes a bath. Gonna drop a save real quick. Oh, we're still doing that, are we? All right. Well, save was successful anyway. This is a curious mix-up, no? It'll be quite the story to tell tomorrow. Oh, God. No failure can be had. Failure has been had. We're gonna keep going until we get it. So, stick around. The system doesn't entirely make sense. To the point where somebody... Oh, they're all bad. To the point where somebody made an add-on that... Or a mod that would just auto-do this for you, but not in a winning way. Just like... Kind of more based on like what you do in 2. But yeah, no. Okay. Aw. I'll tell you what. I'll give it 5 more tries. And after that, we'll accept what happens. A good start. All right, we might be in the flow. Yes, yes, yes. Please. Let me impress the people at home! Yes, I did!
I guess so. I never imagined my bathroom would be such a hub of community activity. Oh, do be a dear and show yourself out, won't you?
You have an orange and a fuse. Nice. Well, maybe in a moment.
You look, but you cannot see.
If she soaks and flowers stink much longer, deer will smell this lady from a field away. I'll see a leg of something good for when she begins to starve.
All right, comrades.
Don't
Nothing
just
to see.
stand there.
Let's clear out.
Go.
Give the lady of the house a
Away
little
with you.
privacy.
No. I want to stare.
If only the
What are you
popular girls
still
from the
doing
Source
here?
Academy
You don't want to
could see
know.
how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Sorry, ma'am. This is mine.
Striking it rich.
Jeez.
No, if you please.
Not just
Room
yet.
is private.
Don't worry. She's not actually naked. She's just wearing a skin-colored bikini.
Don't just stand there. Go.
I'm going to stand directly behind you. I can scrub you back. A cat taught me how to do this thing with a tongue. Oh,
What are you still doing here?
you'll see the end of time, lady. Sorry, you have wealth.
Popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and
No,
dangerous you've
if you
become.
please. This room is private.
And so it is. Didn't mean to disturb you, Your Highness. You're just a mayor's wife, I know. Ooh, holy hand grenade. Yes, like the Monty Python one. Except it heals instead of blows things up. All right. So now we have a pyramid. We have talked to the mayor. We have gathered a crew. And we have some leads. But you know what? Actually, before we go into Esmeralda's shop where Jake once lived, let's have a trip down the market just to see who's hanging out. Also, because I need to...
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and churn.
I need to get a reputation with her.
I see your tarred eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
Oh, sure, sure, sure. Whatever you say, pretty lady. Gold value. Do it. King's Golden Grail.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
You don't... If someone asks you where you got these from, you didn't get them from me. Okay? Okay. There we go. I'm gonna sell some shit to you. Not gonna wear that.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
I could up those, and they're probably better than what I have. Do I sell these? No. I'll wait.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
So she sells Air Thurge and Hydro Spells, which I know someone who could really use those. So what we're gonna do is buy a pickaxe,
Let's see.
buy 12 potion bottles.
Tomatoes.
Let us see if you can choose the finest green.
I'm gonna buy some animal hide, some leather scraps, a tooth, arrowheads,
Halibut, sheep's cheese,
arrow shafts,
tomatoes.
147 for pixie dust. Made. But definitely needles. Pay attention to what I buy, at least as far as crafting materials go. You'll thank me later.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Hello, Jerome.
Ah, hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts, no?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm a painter by trade, as you can see, but a cartographer at heart. You might think there isn't enough work for one of my talents in a downtrodden city like Sicil, and you'd be quite right. I travel around Andervale, mastering my craft and finding new subjects to add to my litany of lovely portraits and complex maps, like this rooster I'm working on now, and the landscape that surrounds him.
That's nice. Let's see what the rooster has to say about that.
Don't talk to me. You're making me lose focus.
What are you doing here?
Can't you see I'm busy modeling? Obviously, someone's plumage isn't magnificent enough to inspire genius. All those naysayers in the past, bah! See what I've become. Hundreds of years from now, people will wonder, who is that cock? It must have been a grand cock, so inspired.
True words can never have been said.
Shadows hide your loyal servant.
Ah,
Day on the market, it seems. Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around
Silver
the market,
ore.
isn't it?
yeah, I'll take that since it's cheap now.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Ooh, good bows. Oh, that does a lot more damage than that. We'll come back to that later.
See if you can choose the finest greens.
Arrowheads, arrow shafts. You'll be thankful for it, believe me. You don't necessarily have to buy the arrows unless you have extra cash and you want to. It's not a bad move, certainly. So while it's not advised to kill people, there are plenty of ways that you can get away with it. Although right now, we're not strong enough to do that. So we're not going to worry about that part. But what we are going to do is, in the future, start investing in people who don't really matter. For instance, the vegetable vendor, or the cheese merchant, cheese vendor, or the fish vendor, or the waitress inside the shop. Load them up with stuff, kill them. They'll drop all their loot. And, well, all their loot except for the things that they sell. And then you can resell them to somebody else. And the cycle begins anew.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
I'll take those, thank you. You weren't using them. Okay. And, you know, you got some arrows for me. Okay, I can get away with that. I don't trust doing any of the others. Okay. It's a good start. It's a good start. All right, where were we going to go next? Let's go talk to Victoria, actually. Now that we have our pyramid.
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujta Geta Hal. Be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
Hey, you ain't bad for an orc. You're one of the good ones, aren't you? No. Bad mindset. Don't do that. But while I'm here, gold. don't want to have to goldify everything. I'm just gonna load her up with some shit. All in a day. I don't use these. You're welcome to. I don't. Go focus shit. Your shit, Bert. That's from a very funny unnecessary censorship Sesame Street video. I don't use the scroll that often, so. Alright, I'm gonna buy these pages and some sheets of paper. I won't need them until later. I will want this book later too. Who are you, madam?
I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it?
You know, in the right light. I mean, I can see, no.
When the fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amon-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls, taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
Let me see if I can get that line again.
I am Victoria. When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicil toward the sea.
Okay.
The fisherman who found you, indeed you may.
I'm gonna borrow books.
The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
I won't. Let's discuss the Glander the elf.
Kiralizor. Oh, do pardon my language, my friend. But that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglandir's tale is heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him. Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality.
You know, what's a fantasy world without racism?
So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. Hashizm bil kushum zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you. So pray, let me pose the question. What do you advise we should do?
I could have him arrested.
Leg Fizoda! Yes, a capital notion. Let him be brought before the law for his schemes. I am an innocent, and Eglandir would see me dead. That is a grave offense, is it not? It would probably be better if you rather than I informed Captain Aureus, though. He bears little goodwill toward me ever since my more savage brethren have been marauding the beaches and killing his legionnaires.
Yes, and we will address that when able. Right now, that is going to have to take a moment on the back burner. Oh yeah.
Who placed this book here? A volume of
These walls, my home, my hell. I may have died, but my guilt lives on and on. I know that's from some kind of Shakespeare. I think it's The Tempest. I'm not sure. But it's a reference. Because there's no one actually there. You can see. I can't even see them with a wire frame, you know?
Now, this is valuable.
Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stenteken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
She do. Don't I know it.
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Stenteken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Lucky find!
Jesus Christ, man.
Kajdanor.
It was just on the table, and he's just, Lucky find!
Celeron will have to pay yet another fine.
So I'm just grabbing a lot of crafting books. I'll read through them later.
The knight in see-through armor, Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom, Stenticken. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Victoria's over here like, hell yeah, sister. Ooh. Paper knives, more valuable than you think.
Who placed this book?
Oh, hell yeah!
A volume of poetry among novels?
Oh, this town is hard to look at like this. Oh, God. Take it away. Take it away. Hell, unequip it for all I care. Anyway, God. Leadership. That's as good. More leadership. I don't have the lore master for that. That's my own fault. Okay. Good deal, good deal. Right. Let's go back to the graveyard. Why are we going to the graveyard? Well, you know what? Better idea. Let's go back to the beach. Or the harbor. We didn't see one last thing. Oh, here. Think it's been enough time now, right?
They're dead.
And they might have lived if we hadn't intervened.
Oh no! How could this happen to them?
She killed them!
That sword is good.
Oh, what's that gleam?
A proper rogue.
By the gods! She killed them!
That was so, like, 3 seconds ago. Yeah, with the times. That's okay. Yeah, no. Either she would have killed them, like she did, or I would have killed her, or whatever, Minius or whatever his name is would have killed her.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rot.
I should probably go see a doctor about that. Let's go to the North Gate. Waypoint discovered! Don't worry, there is combat in the game. And there is, in fact, a lot of it, too. But we're getting started with some other stuff first. Penny bun mushrooms. These make healing potions.
May the seven keep you.
Another shovel. Away we are prepared. Okay. I'm not going to undo these other graves this immediate moment. Let's go down the hole. Okay. I should probably fix up my bar because it's a little fucky. Ricochet. That's fine there. Fast actually. Yeah. Winged feet, sure. I'm not gonna flee. But I will put that there. Endless. Jump around. Yeah. Okay. Medora, let's gear you up, shall we? You need a leadership helmet. Sorry, it looks terrible on you. And covers your hair. But here's a nice shiny ring. Someone can identify that. Medora. So. Dex. Oh, wow. That's beautiful for me. Perception and movement. Dex and perception. Yeah. It's going well. I am also a leader of the pack. Identify it. It's lockpicking. That is also lockpicking, but a lot less armor. Oh, it's got... I need armor too. Okay. A pair. It's not apparent that we should collect that, but we got some enemies. Screaming like a ninny. A ninnius, if you will. You know what the undead hate? Fire.
Fiery assault!
So here's the reason why Medora is easily one of the best companions. She starts out with Comeback Kid. To have Comeback Kid, you have to have 5 willpower. That means you have to invest so many points into the mental avoidance stat, which not everyone really wants to, but she just has it. And when an opponent lands the blow that should kill you, Comeback Kid will leave you at 1 HP as long as you had more than 1 left. So, wild. And she has opportunists, she gets opportunity attacks, and what a rush. She gets stronger when she gets weaker. So, like, she's built like a fucking murder machine from the get-go. Right? Now, here's the problem we have. The enemies are far away, and I can't get past there. But I'll tell you what. I'll buff up the Osborne. And he's hurt somehow. Let's give him some health. Bear Daughter, follow my example. I can move up to 3 spaces away. Well, yeah. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, my bad. She's moving on up to the east side, moving on up. Sorry, what? Oh, the bow is a 5. Because it's... Oh, that's inconvenient. Well, we're banking it for later. Target is out of sight, you say? Let us drop his ass from orbit into this flame. And just like that, it's gone. How far can I dash? Okay. Yeah. You have been terminated. Beautifully done. I hear you, man. Cursing arrow, iron ore. That's worth something, maybe. It didn't have a gold value on it, so I can't prove it. All right. Well, as you can see, There are undead in this cave, and they must be purged. Don't worry, we will accomplish this next time. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, it has been Osborne, Kaya, Madora, Bear Daughter, Divinity, Original Sin. I have been Captain Zane, and I thank you so much for watching and for whatever support you can give. Always great spending time with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell!